we're gonna finish up Game of Thrones here, and then we'll move on.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To other things. Right now, let's just enjoy
You'd
this.
help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help
It's like
them
the
liberate
angel and the
Marine,
devil on each
and
shoulder.
I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wand?
Oh, that was a little glitch.
Oh, I'm a friend.
Should have stashed away some extra Should have stashed away some extra fur cloth. Infamous Second Son.
Don't move.
I think the books came out way before the game title. But I think the game came out way before the actual series
sister,
got off
Sylvie.
the ground, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. I guess you can say Sylvie is a little frosty.
Lord Whitehall is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Which is
And
actually
someone
true,
in
because
there
he's
is
a
helping
lying
him.
cheat.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Worse. The thing about Game of Thrones beyond other shows is that no character ever has plot armor. Every single favorite character that somebody likes is
I'm
gonna
told
die.
you're a man who can't be
one
broken.
way or another.
I've decided
And
to
it's
come
actually
see for myself.
very realistic. Ain't no plot armor in Game of Thrones. You make a mistake, you're a goner. All right, here we go.
I was just telling your sister.
Hello, Bolton.
Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower.
Oh,
Just dies
hell
more
no.
quickly.
You do not talk
We
about
could be
mother
a
that
family,
way.
Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Oh, you really think?
I'm not going without my sword.
I know
I'm
better.
afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Well, that didn't go quite to plan.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh,
Nope.
you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
We're not in Essos, Lord Bolton. If you really didn't want to leave somebody with your men, it would be in Essos. Because the women in Essos are deadly. And so are the women in the Faceless Assassins.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours.
Oh wow,
Glad
you're
you
just
do
gonna
ask.
take shots like that?
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such
Griff
high
was injured.
hopes of Ludson.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh,
Yeah.
I really hope
So what?
things might
What you
be
gonna do
different
about it?
with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood.
You didn't even
Yet
enforce
you
the
went
law.
behind my back and called in Glenmore's.
You really think? Uh-oh.
I'm not sure how he managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
I invited
I
him
knew
here.
I couldn't trust the Whitehills, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North. Well,
Yeah.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for
And
being
look
so
at
forthcoming.
and look at how much protection you've been giving us so far. You've been giving us 0, zip,
But
zilch.
there's still a price. Ah,
Might as well hit you in the
Here we
balls
are.
right here now. Oh shit.
you disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Alright, well,
Someone has to pay! You didn't think it would be you, did you?
I'm the one you
Arthur's done
want.
nothing wrong! You want to hurt someone? Hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Stop!
Christ.
Look at what you've done! I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Oh, I hope Jon Snow gets a fucking hold of you.
Look,
Look at him, Talia.
Fuck no.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is
Gives
his
a
fault.
fuck. He was boasting his chest around owning the place a while.
That's a lot of
Wow.
blood.
You're
This
right.
is my fault.
This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute.
How about I give you a minute? How about I give you in a minute
You
and
want
cut
to
off
kill
your
me.
nuts?
Don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with
Fuck you.
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I
yeah.
never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you.
At least I'm not you, you bitch.
And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
I'm not sure you're gonna get mercy once you're dead. This theme song never gets old at all. It never does. It might eventually, but it's been around for so long that it has not gotten old. But again, it might eventually. But that doesn't mean it ain't a good theme song. Back to Marine and back to the fucking fray to kick some ass. A nest of voipas. Oh, what a mess. That ain't good at all. That is just terrible. Like in all like I'm not gonna try and spoil any Game of Thrones at all. Or at least I try not to, but this is just ugh. But yeah, the Bolton sigil is a flayed man for a reason.
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
He does shame
Yet
the
we're
entire
bound
North.
by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
The Starks were honest and fair
Ordered
people.
home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Yeah, it
Ramsay
sucks.
says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
We need to
We'll
make a
worry
trade.
about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he?
Oh shit.
Where is my brother?
Oh no. Oh no.
Let me through!
Elena,
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
And which of you
And now
learned to
to
shoot a
die.
bow at the age of 10?
Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
There are
I
no
wish there was
words.
something I could say to make this easier.
Is that meant to console me?
No.
Ramsay came here because of you. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
Sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't
Just
help
care
it.
for the living.
So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
You're not alone.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
I actually have that scene as a wallpaper. And it actually looks pretty good.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
Hello.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Kind of letting things slip, Mira.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about
Tried.
that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really
Okay.
am. But
Well, as Tyria said, King's Landing
just
is a nest of
can't
vipers. When you think one isn't gonna strike, the other
is
is
it worth
gonna
it,
strike right
at
behind
least?
you.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
No.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
Wow. Really? You're just gonna leave people behind here?
Thank you for your help. They'll be very grateful.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
What up?
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Well, you gotta be such a bitch. King's Landing is not a very good place. I'd rather be living in the north.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least.
Yikes.
It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought
Oh,
I'd
wait.
feel lighter.
I always have your back.
Something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
Yeah, you're right
This
about that.
city. It only holds pain for me, Asher.
It holds
I
pain
was
for a lot of
hoping
people.
to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
We'll talk about it over drinks.
Uncle, let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Let's just hope she doesn't become like the Mad King.
Your Grace.
I can spoil that.
My
I can
nephew
spoil,
has returned from
I
his
can
mission.
spoil that. Basically, the Mad King
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine,
burned and
Asher
tortured
Forrester.
people a lot.
Did you run into any trouble?
And he became mad with power, as the name suggests.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
We had some
No
difficulties.
battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them?
Not down to the letter.
I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Shit.
Do you know anything about it?
Your
Kill the
Grace,
slave master.
We encountered the slave master, Dizorzo Raza, on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Because Beskha was Dizor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason.
She's at least seeing reason.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
Because plot demanded.
The mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
You definitely
What did I
do.
tell you? She was never going to help us.
You gave your word.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This gold will be of use.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I
really hope
discuss it with
season
my
2 does
nephew
come out,
first?
because I
Do so.
really want to
But
play
let me know
season
your
2 of
answer
this
soon.
game. I might, now that I think about it, I might end up doing Telltale
rather
Batman
sudden.
Remastered.
If she does come to Westeros, we
Again,
want Daenerys Targaryen on our
because
side.
it's been a while since I played the
You made a
game,
good
and I
start with
really would like to play it again.
I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle.
The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
And
If
she actually
succeeds in
has
taking the Iron
dragons,
Throne,
so...
she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now.
Yep.
Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beskha.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-huh.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
We won't. Hopefully I don't, because these quick time events
So,
managed
where
to get
exactly
the
are we
best of
going?
me. Managed to get the best of
Now these
me
fighters
once
used
in
to
a
be
while.
slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
That's a little, what's it called? That's a little vague. Hello! Welcome back to the north! Beyond the wall! Hello, Kota. What's up, Snowflake? I would call her that because she does look kind of like a snowflake. She's a pretty
You're
little
freezing.
snowflake.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Finn, don't be a stubborn mule. Uh-oh, Carter's not looking so good.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
It is.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south. To join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
Takes one to know one.
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then.
Kind of.
How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Aye.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Damn it. Hey, we came in and saved him. He's still alive.
You don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
So, like, I'm asking you to die.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Losing your nerve?
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Playful banter.
Finn, will you
just piss off? Some leader you turned out to be.
Aye. This
You should
feels
listen
like
to
real
him.
life already.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
But
she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south...
Don't we all?
And so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Fuck.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're
It's the choices we make
As well get
that
warm before I
define
die.
us, and it's also the choices we make that is where we end up. There ain't no two ways about it. That's legit straight. It's a bunny. Food.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
It's a bunny. I'm sorry.
Never
I'm
met
sorry.
a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
I
Giants,
can
fens,
thoroughly agree on that.
shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Yeah, but sometimes that ain't gonna be completely true.
Don't frighten our dinner away.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot it is what I'm gonna do.
Shit.
Mind if
Mind
I
if
try?
I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Yep.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Alright. Gotcha!
Not bad for a crow. You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, little friend. Just like in The Last of Us. Yep. Gotcha!
Yes!
Rest in
May
peace,
not be
little
as
friend.
good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure.
Yep.
You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
Yep. Losses
So
are
you know
great.
how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
Sir.
A few years
You were told
back,
to go there.
one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter.
Around
So
the
they'd
White
set
Walkers,
out,
then.
all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were.
Garrett!
Oh shit.
Help!
Cotter!
Let's go. Why'd you leave the bow?
What the fuck?
Look out!
Oh, we got some White Walkers.